Hello and welcome back to The Sweet Spot, the Racing Post weekly golf show, previewing and reviewing the best golf events, guys, around the world. We've been away for a long time.
Too long.
We're back.
We have been away for a long time, but we are back. And here we are at Hadley Wood Golf Club.
Hadley Wood actually is an Alistair Mackenzie designed golf course, the same designer as Augusta National. We're going to be back for an Augusta special preview show on the 10th of November. But today we've got the gang back together on the golf course for the first time, playing some golf, having some fun challenges, talking a little bit about the Masters. But I think before we do all that, guys, should we get away on this first tee?
Away you go then.
What shots are you wanting? What are you after?
I'm on 20. I see
20?
Ben Crane's catching us up, so we better hurry up.
Very good, very good. And what about you, Bruce?
24.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
24, terribly handicapped. What are you off?
I'm 4.
Go on then.
So you're getting a shot hole?
Go on, top man.
Let's play a little golf.
Let's
on
go.
the tee from somewhere very, very posh, Seb Carmichael-Brown.
Oh my God! Huge
Four.
hook!
Is that out of bounds?
She's in the trees.
Do we own the course?
That
Do we
would be
own
in the
that bit?
azaleas, wouldn't it? Great start. Oh, 24. Give over.
Look at that.
Has he ripped one down the middle?
Beauty. From Weymouth,
Is that it?
the 1999 Dorset Junior Champion. Have you got a nickname?
The penetrator.
Steve,
Oh,
that's
the
it.
Penetrator.
Steve
Wow.
the Penetrator Palmer.
It's a big Jason Dale, isn't it? It's a big Jason Dale all of a sudden.
Take your time.
It's all about posture.
Wow, big one. Same with me.
Bite!
Cut.
A bit boggy. Oh, it's very boggy. That's in play. I've got a really heavy. Do you want to fill my bag? It's really heavy.
I'm all right for
That might break COVID protocol, mightn't it?
Christ,
You
that's
see what I
ridiculous.
mean?
You can't just be 18 golf
No, there's a lot-
courses in that. You got your
A lot of
family
chocolate.
in there.
lot
A lot of chocolate.
of chocolate in there, a lot of.
With Bryson, he's got
Diet
protein
Coke.
shakes in there. He's got 10 bottles.
Yeah, the longer hitters are further down, but
I'm just on the green putting for birdie, in case you wanted to know. Slight error off the tee. Thought I'd lost the ball, found it. Took my medicine, laid up, 185 in. I think I've got about 20 feet up the hill. It's not about, it doesn't matter how it looks, guys. It matters what number you put on the scorecard. Putting for birdie, got to keep these boys in check. 24 shots is an absolute disgrace, I'm telling you.
Is that Sandy Lyle, is it?
I'm feeling a bit better about it now, all of a sudden.
that's good enough, mate.
Thanks, mate.
What's that for?
That's a 5.
Oh, left on me, didn't
It's
it?
an SCB.
Did you see that?
Oh, look at it, straight as a die. Absolute laser. I mean, it's just got to the fairway. It's a bit of a KJ choice.
Yeah, I know, it's not long. It's not long, but it's straight. That's what it's all
true.
about round here.
Just like KJ. Wind's grabbed it a bit now.
Oh, hang on,
I
baby!
think the wind's going to save it.
I didn't know Hertfordshire was so nice.
This green is crazy. One of the traditional Alistair Mackenzie upside down greens almost. The pin here is on top of a shelf. A whole false front, very reminiscent of the 9th at Augusta. And my ball just run up towards the flag there, and then it's just started turning, all of a sudden, whoosh, even in this wet, all the way back off the front again. Livid. The divot was in the air longer than the ball.
The divot or the ball? Nice,
Little bit short if we're honest.
You've got to putt these, mate. That's where you're going
Oh
wrong.
no, it's not in
You've
this
got to
wet.
putt. Of course you have.
Okay.
Just give it a whack with the putter. Look, watch this. How do you bet this? Short or long?
Short.
Short.
Yeah. No, it's not going to be now, is it?
Well,
Short.
is it though?
Look at this green. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
Mad.
My initial second shot was all the way top of that hill, running towards the flag, and then all of a sudden backwards, and all the way. I'll just show you, give you an idea. It's up here.
Yeah, where did your tee shot land? Where did your second shot land?
About up here, it sort of grabbed and went like this, and it just absolutely No, I mean that's in the wet. Imagine that in the summer.
Yeah, I was going to say. Needs hitting. Do not leave it short. Oh, you...
Oh, he's called it as well.
So lads, we've had golf back for a bit now. It's been great to have it. And I've got to say one thing, right? Of all the sport without crowds, like football without crowds, I can't stand. It's not the same. But golf without crowds, no idiots going mashed potato or getting in the hole or getting in the way or, you know, blocking or grandstands. I think golf without crowds is really, really good. I've just got to get that off my chest.
Yeah,
but Steve,
I think
what do you think, Seb?
first 3 rounds it seems fine. I think when Morikawa won like his first major, it felt a bit soppy when he makes that winning putt and you just hear a little.
Yeah, I
like
guess
that.
so.
But on the whole, you don't know the difference really as a viewer,
No.
do you? No.
But more importantly, Steve, how's it been going tipping? Because I think before the break, it hadn't been going brilliant, but you've come roaring back, haven't you, since lockdown?
Yeah, I have. During furlough, I got a real bit of determination back, and then straight after furlough, Webb Simpson won, so it's good to get a win at the Heritage.
Did you review your tipping strategy, or did you just keep doing the same thing?
No, I don't know. It's not an exact science, is it? But I certainly came back with extra determination, and then yeah, we managed to get 5 in a row at one stage. Colin Morikawa was for the PGA was a good one. Sam Horsfield won a couple of events. He's been my hero.
Celtic Manor,
during the
wasn't
summer.
it? One of them.
Yeah, and then yeah, Dustin Johnson Tour Championship was a gift, and George Coetzee in the Portugal Masters. So Lady Luck's turned a little bit recently. We've had a run of second places. Aaron Ryan, the Irish Open, second place. Matt Wallace, 3-shot lead in the Scottish Championship, finished second. And then in the Zozo just now, John Rahm, he had that tournament in the Palm of Down, 7 holes to play, and finished second as well. So I'm hoping the return of the podcast will snap that run of second places, and we'll get winning again.
And we've got Augusta round the corner. Can't wait for that, and we'll be getting the lads' thoughts in just a mo.
As you noticed, I haven't managed to activate my glutes over the first 2 holes, so I'm really pushing them out now.
I've not seen a ball lined up like that on the tee before.
It's the gluteus maximus.
JB Holmes on the tee, plum bombing.
When it's cold, I cannot activate the gluteus maximus. Just going to slide it in off the left, okay?
Okay.
If that's all right with everyone.
That's fine by me, mate.
Yeah,
So
I
I've got
thought
the
I'd
heavy bag, the
it as
gluteus maximus.
playing as a
What's the
two-shot
excuse for that?
He's
pretty
doing a
uneven,
Mickelson
isn't it?
laying
This,
up on a par
this
3.
teeing area.
That's all he's doing. That's all he's doing, guys. He just likes to be a bit of Mickelson on the tee.
Yeah, I'm going to have a little word with the committee there. That is not flat. Oh, come on. I've actually hit a golf shot. Go in. See, a little bit of peace. I'm real peaceful over here. Get a bit of peace and quiet, Dan. I'm a golfer.
Nearly a hole in one. Nearly a hole in one. 3 feet. I say nearly, it's not really that nearly, is it? Let's be honest. An inch is as good as a mile. Hello.
Oh, come off it. What did...
How did it not go in? Oh, you didn't hit it on the right line.
Don't leave it short, mate. He has as well.
Oh.
Unlucky, mate.
Go on. No, we'll see that. We'll see.
That's the way it should be.
4.
Do you think?
Yeah.
No concessions,
No
ever?
concessions.
So you're telling me I could miss this putt, yeah?
I've definitely seen him missed.
Take it away. Take it away.
When I'm playing good golf, I walk like Padgett Callington, like a penguin.
What's that bird? Is that a heron? It's fast,
That's a
isn't it?
stork, isn't it?
It's not a stork, is it? Look.
It's gone down here.
What is it?
Is it a kingfisher? I don't know, is the honest answer.
Do you care?
No, not particularly. It's a nice looking bird, though, isn't it?
I'm hitting driver. I don't care.
I mean, life's not dress rehearsal, is
No,
it?
it's not. Exactly. I don't
Oh,
care
yeah.
whether I live or die, so I'm going to
No,
hit driver.
no, that's good attitude.
Slightly extreme
Good
attitude.
Good attitude.
Where's he gone?
Catch that. Catch that.
Oh my God. I thought I'd killed the cameraman. Oh,
He's gone high, that. My mind.
tee was too long.
It's in play, isn't it?
Well,
Got it past the ladies' tee.
In you go.
That's a shot. Oh, great shot, Seb. Oh,
He's got a potty mouth, hasn't he, that boy? Potty mouth. Brought up in a snooker hall. Oh. So was I, to be fair.
Okay, so we're on the 4th hole now. Mixture of golf going on right now. Some good, some bad, definitely some ugly. Bruce is having this hole off. Steve just stopped for a Yorkie. I think he's running out of energy already. Just about to hit here. Oh, that's not bad. That's on its way. That's very good, in fact. That's up there. I'm up there close for birdie. Steve fell. Oh, he's actually gone long, Steve. Got a tricky chip coming up here. I've got a narrow lead, but I'm not getting ahead of myself just yet, all right? Because these boys look dangerous off their handicaps.
I think it breaches COVID protocol to give you some of my Yorkie bar. Isn't it? You are tier 3, I mean.
There's been some impressive language.
oh, sorry, Seb, you're disqualified, mate. You don't play off the ladies' tee.
Oh, sugar.
That's 3 disqualifications. Using a rangefinder, there was some indiscretion on the first hole, which
I honestly didn't realise.
So, me against you then, Bruce.
Oh, that's cheating. You can't hit it that far. That's ridiculous. Oh, shot.
Just squirted out to the right, isn't it? What is down there?
Oh, it's done it again. Why is it doing that?
Made a lovely noise, Bruce. X-rated stuff. Bare and wet and got to go over a bunker. I mean, this is a high tariff golf shot. There you.
Got it.
Got
Oh,
it.
yes, beautiful. Well played.
Well
A
done.
lot of pride on my face.
Have you ever tipped Sticky Pride?
No, I don't think I have. No.
Oh, brilliant.
Boom. Thank you. So, boys, Augusta. It's going to be very different this year, different time of year. Fall in Augusta. We'll see what that's got in store for us. A place that's given us so many amazing memories. What are your favourite Masters memories?
I think the maddest, what I like is a changeable final day back 9. And the one that springs to mind is 2016. Spieth, 5 clear at the turn, I think, and then completely combusted, didn't he? I think he had a quadruple bogey at 12, didn't he?
On the par 3,
On the short par 3.
Chunked it, didn't he?
It was unbelievable.
Chunked.
And I just remember the in-running betting market's going absolutely mad. Everyone like, wow, what is going on? Because a lot of people had switched off. They just, because Spieth at that time was so dominant, wasn't he?
He won it the year before, hadn't he?
Yeah.
So he was defending as well.
And then all of a sudden, Westwood's into play, isn't he? He's got a fantastic chance. But it's actually Danny Willett who's come from obscurity to go and win the green jacket. I mean, that was just incredible.
They do say that the Masters doesn't begin until the back 9. Or the second 9, they don't call it the back 9, do they? The second 9 on a Sunday. What about you, Steve? What's your Masters
I think I've got
memory?
3 favourite Masters memories. The first, for a long time, in 1998, Fred Couples' approach to the 13th hole in round 3. Hit a perfect shot and then just started admiring the golf ball, looking adoringly at it. And basically it was making love to the golf ball mid-fly. Do you remember that shot?
I remember. I don't remember what I had for breakfast. I can't remember a shot from
It's an iconic
22
shot.
years
It's an
ago.
iconic shot. He's contending for the Masters, and he goes, "Oh, baby, be good," and then it lands perfectly on the green, just nestles up to the flag for eagle. I thought that was the greatest Masters moment for a long time until 2005, which is when Tiger Woods had that amazing chip by the 16th. I mean, in your life, have you ever seen anything like that?
No is the answer.
Yeah, nobody had, and in your death, you will never see anything like that. It was, possibly the greatest Masters moment until 2019, last year, when he won his 15th major. I think last year for me, I mean, you guys probably more mentally stable than me. I was in floods of tears when Tiger,
to be honest.
when Tiger did that. The early start time allowed you to watch it with your family. You know, when he had his son walking with him back to the Butler cabin, having won the 15th major, his mum was there. Huge emotion. So I'd say they're my 3 favourite Masters memories.
Did you just well up, or did you actually have tears streaming down your face?
Tears streaming down my face. Yeah, I had to resort to some Kleenex. I was really in all sorts of trouble. I mean, yeah,
what
what a glorious moment.
How fun is
was,
that
yeah,
this
yeah.
year, that we've got all the narratives we have in golf and Tiger Woods as a defending champion.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Has he got a
isn't it?
chance? He's about 30ish to 1. Has he got a chance?
I'm not seeing enough, unfortunately. No, I
It's
don't
tough,
think
isn't it?
fitness-wise he's right, and you know, form-wise he's not playing Houston. So what you've got on the table now is his form going into it.
How about you, Seb? How far back are you going for your Masters magic
So
memory?
my personal favourite, obviously there's some big iconic ones, but involves Mr. Spieth as well, actually, and the 16th hole. The year Patrick Reed won, I was lucky enough to be there alongside 16, having a few drinks, making some in-play bets live with some American punters around me, and we're betting on Jordan to make the putt or not. He had about 30 feet up the hill on 16. Everyone around me said he won't make it. I backed my man, he made it, and I lost the plot a bit. I went, there might have been even a hoo-ha in there.
You're saying about can Tiger defend? Can Spieth come back? Have we seen anything there?
I
that
love him,
suggests he might, no?
and sadly the thing is, what he's done is his 3 rounds are better now. He's got one horrible round in him. And if there's anywhere where he can come back, it is the Masters, because of how good he's played there before and how he can get away with his tee to green game being so poor. But still, for me, it's a no.
Very
Sadly.
defeatist attitude as well. I saw him interviewed the other day, and he's basically gifting it to Bryson DeChambeau. He says it's DeChambeau's to lose. I mean, you shouldn't be saying that if you're in the field.
Right, talking of defeatist attitudes, let's play this hole.
The cameraman's getting the close-up of the hole because he knows where this is going.
That ball's not going to end up in frame, I'll tell you that now.
It's a good roll, as they say. What price is this to drop?
10 to 1.
Oh, 10 to 1?
I'm sorry, I don't rate you.
Oh, come on, that's absolutely, that is so insulting.
Yeah.
10 to 1?
You're going to have to deal with the insult. I'm not changing the price.
Take it away.
But
fair
Mike
enough.
always wins.
Yeah. Where are you leaning towards? Steve, before we come to you, this sneaky chap over here has been backing the favourite all summer at ridiculous prices.
Pre-summer as well.
When
Started
did
backing
you?
him
So
as-
Bryson DeChambeau is
Yeah.
basically you don't need to win enough to buy a new golf kit because you've got it all, haven't you? But he would presumably you've had a nice few bets.
So
on
I've been
haven't
backing
you?
him since March.
Why?
Because I just fancied him with this golf course, and this is actually, I think I picked him for a couple of places, didn't I, in one of the earlier shows. So I fancied his form and fancied him at Augusta, and he just was a ridiculous price, like 50 to 1. So I started having a nibble, and then obviously he came back from lockdown and he was this Hulk. So I just thought, Augusta, he's played well there before, once, and he's just hitting it so far. I just think he'll destroy the par 5s, like Tiger used to do, even with the lengthened track. So I've got him at 50s, like 40s, 30s, 28s. So I've gone in about 4 or 5 times on him. He's now 8 to 1.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm
that
happy
is
with it.
amazing because I've got to say right now I can't see beyond Bryson. I mean, he's hitting it apparently 400 yards is a bad tee shot for him now. He's just going to overpower this place, isn't he, Steve?
He keeps putting stuff on Instagram and on the social media, don't he, about
I don't follow him. I don't
even
like
further.
him.
No,
Do you
he's
like
very, very
him,
proud.
Seb? Let's get that out of the way.
I don't know if I like him or not. I don't dislike him like other people do.
Oh.
I sort of like an exciting storyline in golf, and he definitely is that. So yeah, I'm going to say I'm not. If he was to be deleted from golf, it'd be a sad thing for me. I like him in
Really?
golf. Yeah, I think he's a nice storyline.
Yeah, but the trouble is, it means if he's successful, everyone is suddenly going to have to spend 6 months or a year in the gym turning themselves into like discus throwers to be able to compete. He's just going to revolutionise the game and, in my view, ruin it.
Maybe. I think
He's
there's things they
certainly
can
getting
do.
too short for the Masters now. Anyhow, I'd love to be on the fancy prices that
Yeah.
that Seb's
I wouldn't
on,
back
but
him now at 8.
He's
no.
too short now, and the narrative is that it's Bryson's to lose, and that he's only going to get shorter in the market in the next couple of weeks. And I think he's getting to an unbackable price now, because for me the starting point with Augusta is always strokes gained on an approach, accurate approach play, and for all of his driving menace, and he's been putting well. You know, he hasn't done anything exceptional on approach. I mean, Winged Foot and Augusta, they're different animals. His big edge there was out of the rough. His strength getting out of the rough at Winged Foot, and you could run approaches on at Winged Foot. Augusta's a different ball game, and I think the suggestion that Bryson's got one hand on the trophy is a bit wide of the mark, and I certainly can't play at those really short prices. So the way the market is developing, there's one player that's drifting and one player going too short for me. And at this time of the year, well, normally during April, Rory McIlroy becomes the centre of attention for this tournament because he's going for the career Grand Slam. He's always come in with massive pressure, normally had a few wins, formerly world #1. This time he's coming in hugely under the radar. He said it himself, he loves the lack of noise that's around this tournament this year. Obviously no spectators. And I think what I saw last week from McIlroy in the Zozo Championship, a very relaxed character at the moment, and he made 29 birdies in the Zozo. 29 birdies. He didn't contend because he had a couple of disaster rolls, but he's making birdies for fun. And I think McIlroy at 12-1, 4 points bigger than Bryson, has become the value for this
Really?
tournament. Yeah, I do. I think Bryson's getting too short, and I think Rory's drifting to a backable price. So yeah, there's 2 weeks to go. I'm not committing to anything yet, but if the market continues to develop like that, I'll be very interested in McIlroy.
McIlroy for Steve, begrudgingly DeChambeau for me, and excitedly DeChambeau for Seb. Let's hit some tee shots. Go on.
Ah, it's the best one of the day.
Yes, well done, mate.
It's not faded back for you, is it? Left side?
Slide!
Shot. Pleased with that, mate?
Seems to have got some sort of twitch.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah, I think I've activated the glutes now, Dad. Fully activated.
Oh,
I get a bit carried away, but I always think the ball's the most important.
they're all the same, really,
thing.
aren't they? Golf balls are like lager. They're just
No.
all the same.
We could have a 15-minute segment on why that's wrong. The
What,
lager.
the golf balls or the lager?
Both of them.
All right, the lager maybe not, but the golf
Yeah,
balls,
You
they're
have,
all the same.
you have a commando ball or a top of the range tailor-made ball as a golfing class performance. The lagers, I mean, what? A Carlsberg or a Stella Artois.
Ooh, a little heavy. Knows best. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh, nearly killed him.
You did warn us. Tell you what, Steve, you still on Twitter?
No, that was just a furlough thing, just to keep me busy during furlough. So
Did you enjoy your return to Twitter?
yeah, it's quite interesting, wasn't it? Yeah, a
Did you
little
get
bit
any
of fun.
abuse?
Yeah. No, quite a friendly
Something
vibe
you love
actually.
now,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it
You
was
should go
quite a
back on.
friendly vibe. But no, I like to concentrate, and I'm off Twitter so I can focus on the golf tip.
Well,
now.
I'll tell you what, boys, honestly, you're on Twitter as well,
I am,
Seb,
yeah,
aren't you?
yeah.
We get so many requests. I reckon 2 or 3 a week. When's the sweet spot coming back? So, delighted that we're finally back together. The old gang are back, and what a
Well.
return, Seb.
The ultimate return. Augusta in autumn. I'm very excited about it.
Now then, we've said who we fancy. We better rack our brains for some alternatives to our main selections. We'll do these putts first.
All right, I'm going
yeah?
to drain this birdie putt first.
He's giving it a chance. Oh,
Unlucky.
dear, oh dear.
Crikey.
Oh,
I'd given him a line. He's going to give me another one.
De-greened it.
All right, final hole. Before we finish off though, we've talked about our favourites. What about a little bit of value? I do like a bit of value at Augusta. There's some nostalgic picks there. You got any ideas?
There's 2 I like at bigger prices. One, annoyingly, I missed the boat on, and that's Tyrrell Hatton. As soon as he started playing really well, I looked, and he was 50-1. I thought, the thing is, do I back him at 50s now? Do I wait until the bookmakers are offering all those extra places near the start? He's now 25-1, but he's playing so well.
I don't mind that.
And I think he would actually eyeball Bryson if they're out in the final pair. And the other one I like, I don't know why he's gone out to 33-1. The US PGA champ, Colin Morikawa, I think 33s is a really big price.
I worry about him on short, 5-foot, quick, par-saving putts. And you've got to make a few of them at Augusta, but very good ball striker. What about you, Steve?
You want an outsider, do you?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked me that because I know I'm going to get a lot of stick for this. I've been mulling over for quite a while. I just think Sandy Lara's got one more green jacket in him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's only 62. Some might argue that he's in his prime. So
600
yeah,
to
Sandy
1?
Lara,
500 to 1?
4,000 to 1.
Oh,
4,000
right,
to
well,
1.
there you go.
I'm so glad he's giving it another go. And then obviously, if you want to back up your Sandy Lara 4,001 voucher with a more serious selection, then I think Cameron Champ at 100 to 1 is a very, very interesting proposition. I mean, a lot of the talk about Bryson, he's going to destroy this hole, he's going to destroy that hole. Cameron Champ hits it as far as Bryson DeChambeau. And he's not in the narrative, is he? Everyone wants to talk about Bryson DeChambeau. No one wants to talk about Cameron Champ. I know debutant's done a very good record at Augusta, but yeah, this is a very unusual Masters. Yeah, we're playing in November. All those guys that are turning up in April conditions, perhaps their experience advantage is not, negated a little bit this year. Cameron Champ, I can see turning up for his debut. All the talks of Bryson DeChambeau, then he'll go and Bryson DeChambeau Augusta. I think he finished 8th in the Zozo Championship last time out, so he seems to have found his A game in time as well. So I'm not committing to any tips two weeks before the event, but I think Cameron Champ at 100 to 1 now is a very interesting proposition.
I've got a couple around 100. Ian Poulter, who has played well at Augusta many times before and is dipping in and out of form, but at that price, I think.
Is this like a Sandy Lyle joke, like
no,
Steve?
I like him. I like Poulter at Augusta. I fancy that. And then at a slightly lower price, but I think way, a huge amount of value, is Bubba Watson. He's won there before twice, and he's started to find his form. Very good tee to green stats right now, and he's 29 to 1.
That course suits him perfectly, doesn't it?
Little fade, the slice, really, it's a slice, isn't it? Well, I'm not going to try and slice this one. I'm going to try and hit a draw here.
I think I need to hole this to win, don't I?
You might need to hold it to win.
Oh, that's a beauty. That's a monster. When you say you heard a bat, what noise did bats
No,
make?
I'm just mulling that one. They don't really make much noise. I think something quite sinister made a noise over there, and I don't know what it is. Could be anything. Could be a serial killer. It is getting dark, isn't it?
It's getting dark. This is our final hole.
You're a jerk.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, he's picked up the ball. You got to play as he likes.
I'm having another go after you.
That
That was you talking.
I thought it didn't affect you.
Tell you what, Seb, you've shot 37 for 9 holes. That is very impressive. You should be playing in the Masters. I don't mind presenting the show. That's very impressive, mate. It's just a shame we didn't agree on a stake beforehand. You could have won some money.
I've had a shocker there, haven't I?
Anyway, well done, mate.
Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. I've enjoyed that. You enjoyed that, Steve?
That was a lovely game of golf, wasn't it? Yeah, shame we can't get another 9 holes in, but I think it's dark, isn't it?
Darkness is going to stop play.
Yeah.
But the sweet spot is back. We're back on the 10th of November. We're looking forward to it. I hope you are too. Remember, if you are gambling, gamble responsibly, and we'll see you again very soon.